lot of things that you need to go through as a person, as an individual, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, to start to even get to the point where you're actually making money, that I am not going to coddle you with because it's all for free on the internet. So you need to go out there and start looking it up and, or subscribe to the channel and watch everything that I teach you here. Like, I need to know what people do with the free information for me to sort out who's actually capable of this, who is actually capable of doing what I do to the level that I do it and scaling the way that I'm about to scale it. Because if you can't even do the free, if you can't even do the free stuff, then I can't help you. I really can't. Like, I'm not qualified, I guess. I wouldn't be qualified to help you if you can't take action on free knowledge, proven knowledge, knowledge that has been worked and over and over and over again, you know? So, yeah, if you're not able to do anything with that, then yeah, I am not qualified to help you. So it's just a way for me to, one, weed people out, and two, provide value for free. Like, I know that it's absolutely going to help a small handful of you that actually decide to take action and put things into play. And from that small handful, that's when you'll be ready to implement the systems that I run, the systems that I use to grow my business and scale my business, and the systems that I use to work less hours, the systems that I use to create content faster, the systems that I use to hire help, the systems that I use to network. That's implementation. That's totally different than just having the knowledge or having information. Because I could tell you all day long how I actually network, but if you don't have the tools and the resources to do it, then your networking is not going to be as good as mine. If you don't have the tools and the resources to automate your business is not going to run as smooth as mine. If you don't have the tools and the resources to create content consistently and create outreach systems and track your customers, your business is not going to operate as smooth as mine. Like, it's that simple. Like, you could have you could be a clone of me and have all the knowledge. I know that I cannot run my business as smooth as I could if I were not implementing all the 6 years of systems and processes that I've learned to implement over the past half decade. So, and sometimes it's more than just what you're implementing, which would go beyond, the information, the implementation. Sometimes it's iterating in terms of highlighting what you should be focusing on, and which is more like a mindset thing. Like, sometimes you have the right information and you even have the right tools, but you're using them wrong, or you're not doing the right things with them, or you're not using them as effectively as you could. And that's something that I've dealt with going through the different processes and strategies that I've tried implementing over the past 6 years. So those are the type of things that you only learn by taking action and starting your business and operating it and seeing what actually is a problem. That's when YouTube is helpful. YouTube is not really that helpful when you're just getting started and you're just trying to figure out what you want to do. Like, you got to figure out that for yourself and then do it, and then do that. So you figure out what problems you actually have with doing what you want to do. That's the great thing about this sort of lifestyle, which I think everyone is moving towards right now. And we as creative entrepreneurs, we have an exclusive advantage over the rest of the population because we are creatives. We can create. We can create. And, that's probably another reason why I love that composition process, why I love mixing and arranging and things like that. You know, the things that other people don't like doing, because there's a spectrum to everything. You know, there's extreme creation, and then there's creation manipulation, and then there's supervision, where you're just kind of watching the process. People that just enjoy watching the creation process. They don't necessarily like doing it. They don't even actually like being involved with it. They just like seeing it happen or seeing the results of it. So depending on where you are on that spectrum will determine, you know, what sort of business you get into. But all of those things, you know, you should have some sort of online representation of what it is that you do and how you do it. And that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a personal brand. It just means that your business needs to be represented somehow, some way.